Okay guys, good morning or good afternoon depending on where you live. This is the draft order for the fundraiser. I just want to start out by saying thank you to everyone who donated and tagged people and took spots. You know, I do really appreciate it, which is why I put so many cards back into it, because I just couldn't take money for nothing. I have to at least give something back to show you guys my appreciation. So a couple quick things before we start. Like I said in the comments, if things go buggy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go back on the random. Sometimes it'll let me go back a page to the the random before it and then go forward. It has worked before. If it doesn't let me do that, then I'd have to stop the video, redo the list, and then redo the video again. It's only if something goes wrong. It shouldn't. It takes up to 10,000 entries, so it should be okay. I've never done a random with this big of a list, so it should be interesting. Also, when you select your card, on each card there has who it's been donated by. If you forget to write that down, you can just give Trevor a quick message. He's got everybody who donated what, so you can get that from him. Also, anything that's been donated from me, you'll just see it's been uploaded by me. It won't have a donated by. It's the only thing that it doesn't. The only cards that don't have a donated by are my cards. So if you see that, then it's coming from me. So just let me know. I've also got to keep track of it too on my end, so should not be any issues. All right. Without further ado, let's get this random done, because I know you guys are all waiting here. Oh, there's our live. Let me move this in a little bit. Monday, March 14th at 10:52 a.m. So 12:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm on Mountain Time here. And monster list. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to go through this quick. I got all three. Well, I got three of the admins to go and check it after I checked it. So we all come up with the same thing, so it should be good. Unless we all suck. You never know. There's 2,165 entries. So, yeah, it's going to take a second. We got to go through it just so you guys can see. All spots are in as they came in, so I separated if you wanted it separated, and they went in exactly as they came in on the list. Unless I have a cold, I apologize. I probably sound all fucked up. Compliments of my daughter. We're about halfway through the list now. Actually, we're not even halfway. We're almost halfway. We'll end up taking 3 or 4 minutes just to go through the list. I like to go through it this way just so everybody can see as I'm spinning through. You can see your names are in there. It's too fast to count them, but we've counted them like 5 times now, so. It took me 2.5 hours to enter this list and then check myself to make sure I hadn't made any mistakes. Felt like my brain was oozing. And I've noticed if anyone ever does a list like this, after about 1,500 entries, random starts really bugging out and slowing down. It made it quite difficult for the last bit because it was so laggy. Almost to the bottom. I told you guys a big list, eh? Just about to the bottom. There you have it, the bottom. Okay. So, like always, I'm going to randomize this 3 times. It's way too big to do any more than that. It'll just up our chances of having something go crazy. So, I'm just going to do the standard 3 times. First goes first, second goes second. It goes down till all the cards are picked. I didn't have a chance to look in the folder to see exactly how many prizes are in there. I think it's 70 something. So, I'll take a look after we're done with the video here to make sure, but it's in the 71 range-ish. Okay, guys, so good luck, and here's hoping this thing don't crash on us. All right, here we go. Oh, there's one. All right, I'm just going to drag this down because, as you can see, it's just so big. There's the timestamp for the first one. Random number 2. Let me grab this and roll it down to the bottom. As you can see, we have done this 2 times. I'm going to copy this, move this back over, move you guys back over. Just 1 second, the cord got caught. Alright. Just gotta get rid of that damn IP address. And again, the time is Monday, March 14th at 10:56 a.m., so 12:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, back over, and back over there. So you guys can see the bottom again. Let's see a little closer. So as you can see, we've randomized this 2 times, so this will be the 3rd and final time. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Alright, now I'm just going to pick up my thingy here so you guys can see this all good. So Randy getting the first pick, Albert second, Trevor, then Timmer, and then Josh, then Jay, then Jim, then Chris, then Mike, then Fred. I'm not going to say them all. I'm just going to go through them. I will copy and paste this list. I think I'm just going to do it in the comments because I'm scared to put this big of a list into the document because sometimes it makes it go crazy. So there's the 70 part. Now I'm just going to bring us down so you guys can see the bottom. And see, we have done this 3 times and the timestamp. Alright, now I'm just going to go back up. Let you guys take a look. See the top 30 right now. There, a little bit better. So there's the top 30. So what I'll do is I'll copy paste this into one of the comments, and then what I'll do is copy paste the winning spots into the document, so it'd be like the top 70 or 71 or 72, whatever it ends up being, and then that way we can track who picks what. But I don't want to put 2100 list or 2150 or 65 or whatever it is into the document because it could send it into some sort of second seizure. Sometimes it'll totally mess up if you edit it with somebody else, so Facebook's kind of buggy. So this is the range where it's going to end. You know what? Well, I've got you guys on. I know you don't want a long video, but it's going to annoy me unless I figure it out, so just give me 1 sec here. Oh yeah, there's a better way of doing that. This freaking cold is kicking my ass. Let me find the folder here. I took out the 3 prizes that were for the most spots taken, and they were assigned. Where in the heck is my folder? I can find it. There it is. Okay, so 72, 73, 74, 75. Looks like 76 as an unofficial count on the cards. I'll go in and count it physically. So, but it looks like 76. That's what it's telling me. So we go as far as Chris would have the last pick right there at 76. So lots of prizes. I hope everybody did okay. There's so many people in it that I can't even tell if anybody got shafted or not yet until I actually, stop and look at it. But there you guys go. I think once again, I appreciate it, guys. I can't. It was really made me quite speechless on how much help that you guys put out, how many spots people took. So again, that's why I put in so many cards. I had them saved up for my mini, and a few were PC, but I decided to move most everything after the vet bills and then the friggin' dental bills and all the other bad stuff that's happened in the last 6 months. I pretty much had to get rid of everything. So instead of doing those minis, I thought, well, why not give it to you guys? You know, that way I'm moving the cards anyways, and you guys are getting more prizes. I thought it was a win-win situation. Alright guys, so there's your list. Let me buzz back down to the bottom. I know it's a long video. I apologize. At least the kids aren't awake yet. I don't have Angry Birds flying by the screen. Oh my god. Alright, let me grab this thing. Alright, so congrats to all the winners. Those of you that didn't make it in the win slot, I do apologize. I wish I had a crap ton of cards I could have put in just to make it a lot better, but I only had what I had. Okay guys, let's give it half hour to an hour just so that people can take some time and figure out what they're going to pick. Also to give people a chance to watch the video. Some people will be at work, unfortunately there's not much we can do about that, because if they don't get to see it before we start picking, they're going to figure it out anyways. But either way guys, I appreciate it. You guys have yourselves a good day, and we'll get to picking here in half hour to an hour. Okay guys, have a good one.